Tulip Siddiq's conviction in absentia is not merely a personal legal drama. It places the British government in the middle of an extraordinarily fraught moment in Bangladeshi politics. The timing is crucial. Bangladesh is currently under an interim administration led by Mohammed Yunus following Sheikh Hasina's overthrow, and the trials of Hasina, her relatives and political associates are being conducted in their absence, with sentences ranging from years in prison to capital punishment. To describe these verdicts as the legal clean-up operation of a revolution is to understate the degree of political vengeance many observers detect. For Britain, Siddiq's case poses three intertwined issues. First, the rule of law versus realpolitik. Siddiq is a sitting MP, until recently a Treasury Minister with the parliamentary seat in one of London's highest profile constituencies. Senior legal figures, including former UK officers, have stated plainly that the trial lacks due process. If the British government were even to hint that the verdict was legitimate, it would undermine its long-standing stance on fair trials, judicial independence and political rights. Conversely, loudly rejecting the ruling risks accusations in Dhaka that Britain is shielding a political insider from accountability. Second, the diplomatic posture towards the new Bangladesh leadership is troublesome because of this. London must maintain relations with the Yunus administration, particularly with elections promised in February. Bangladesh is a major Commonwealth partner, a vital source of migration ties, trade and security cooperation in the Bay of Bengal region. The government in Dhaka will expect respect for its legal processes. Britain will wish to avoid appearing to choose sides in a fast-moving power struggle. Yet, by standing firmly behind Siddiq, the UK implicitly reaffirms links with the ex-Hasina camp, precisely the group now being purged. Third, Bangladesh's domestic politics spill directly into British public life. The Bangladeshi diaspora is large, politically engaged and concentrated in key Labour constituencies. Siddiq is the granddaughter of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, the founding leader of Bangladesh, which gives her family a near mythic status among supporters. To many others, the Hasina years become synonymous with heavy-handed rule and alleged corruption. The British government will therefore face sharply divergent expectations at home. One part of the electorate sees Siddiq as a target of a witch hunt, another as a symbol of dynastic privilege finally being confronted. There are also practical complications. The United Kingdom has no extradition treaty with Bangladesh. There's no mechanism by which Siddiq could be compelled to serve her sentence. She is not setting foot in Dhaka while these cases continue. She says Bangladesh's warrant is likely to remain largely symbolic, but symbolism in politics matters. It affects diplomatic invitations, ministerial meetings and high-level Commonwealth functions. So we should be clear, the verdict does nothing to stabilise relations. It drags Westminster into a domestic reckoning in Bangladesh that's still volatile and unfinished. For Britain, the safest course will be to reassert support for fair legal process, resist public alignment with any political faction in Dhaka, and maintain discreet pressure for de-escalation. But such careful diplomacy may not satisfy either side. The Bangladesh interim government seeks legitimacy. Siddiq and her supporters seek exoneration. The UK, caught between principle and pragmatism, must navigate a path that risks angering both. This story will not end with Monday's verdict. It's a harbinger of further political turbulence in Bangladesh and a reminder that Westminster politics can never be entirely insulated from the storms in the wider family.